Hello, and today we have Whis from Dragon Ball Super. This drawing was actually a long time coming. Originally it was planned to be after Lord Beerus to complete that set, but things got in the way and months passed until I finally came back to actually draw Whis. Originally I thought this would be a very quick drawing and easy drawing, but it ended up having its own complications. Typically on my Dragon Ball pieces, they're powering up, have all these lighting effects, dynamic lighting, but for Whis, there was absolutely none. So I think that's what threw me off in the beginning and why I struggled, because what I typically didn't apply here. And that's one thing as an artist, you have to learn to adapt. You can't always get used to doing the exact same thing, because when you go from one style to another or draw or illustrate in one way, you have to be able to adjust and adapt to it. And here is my typical way of going from grayscale to color, the use of gradient maps. And the easy way to make the halos glow is simply adding an outer glow to that layer. And the one thing that I love to do in all my illustrations is add texture. I can't stress enough how much texture changes a whole drawing, from going from simple to plain to basically taking it to that next level. Drawing textures at times can be nerve-wracking, but once you adapt textures, it'll change your drawings completely. Now, as far as the background, this was one of the many areas, like I said, I struggled with because I wasn't sure how or what I actually wanted to draw. So I was playing around with different colorings, different textures, until I finally came with what you see here. Originally I was going to leave the sphere black, but I felt like it needed a little something extra. And here I decided to add a little bit more detail to his eyes. And here I'm adding the finishing touches, adding all the final highlights. And here's the final completed piece of Whis. The total drawing time on this was 9 hours. If you like this video, why don't you give it a thumbs up? If you're new here, why don't you consider hitting that subscribe button so you never miss any new drawings that I do every single week. And until the next video, guys, goodbye.